it's Brian with GreyWolf Towers again. So today's video we're going to be talking about the Lian GA2 or II Trinity 360mm AIO. So we're going to do a quick unboxing and see what it looks like and see what we can see, at least without going too deep into opening it, because I don't want to risk damaging the thermal paste application or anything like that. This is going into a customer's build and will hopefully look really cool. It does look like there are some pretty cool items on it, so we will see what it looks like though and see what it comes with. So let's go ahead and open it up. The box did get kind of battered. It does have the opening over here, which does have a seal, which we do like seeing seals on these, because that means that generally it's pretty safe to say it's new and not been returned and sold again. Alright, so this is a little software download QR code to scan. Now this is really good because that is the software for the fan controls, and it is the manual as well, so you don't have to have the written manual. You can have it on your phone or whatever. It does have the written manual with it as well though. Looks like it's got pretty good directions, so that's good. Some foam for keeping it safe. So this, if I understand correctly, goes around these, but I'm not totally sure. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna look and see. I know it has several different configurations. So, okay, so we'll get into that in a second here, but we've got the mounting kit for the brackets and things that go on the back. It's got a thermal paste application. The thermal paste is actually in here. It looks like a generic cheapo paste, so I'll probably actually end up throwing in my own thermal paste. I'll probably put like Noctua in there or something like that, because I'd rather it be a good thermal paste than some crap. So we've got these little caps. And you've got the copper plate, the 4 mounting pieces here, the connection for the pump, the connection for the CPU fans, and then the controller so that it connects for power. It is SATA, which is really nice to see, because that means that it's not Molex, which is awesome because Molex is pretty much ancient at this point. And let's take a look and see what it looks like. We're not going to get too much of a look at it, but so it actually looks pretty good. Yeah. So it's got the 3 fans pre-installed. They are RGB. Fins look in good shape. Yeah, I mean, white cooler, white cables. That's always good when you're doing a white build. So not really a whole lot to go over here. So these caps I probably won't end up using. If I understand correctly, they're used for changing the cooler's display a little bit, so that if you don't want it to display RGB, then you can use them. But I could be wrong. I'll try and post down below if I'm wrong or not. But, okay, I take it back. I am wrong. It is for the Duo Infinity, which I believe is installed by default. Or you can use the other pieces to add what's called the sinkhole effect or the dazzle effect. I'm just going to install the default, and the owner of the system that this is going into will be able to fine-tune that. I will make sure that he gets the entire package so that it's all there, and that way any changes that he wants to make can be made. But I'm going to start with the default and he can go from there. But yeah, I mean, the box is a little battered, it's a little misshapen, ripped up, torn up, that kind of stuff. But the device itself actually looks pretty good. This ended up being a really short video, so Essentially on the back though, it does have several that it shows. So there's the Dazzle, which basically looks like it's just the RGB, no shell around it. The Duo Infinity has the shell and basically has a ring and then some empty space and then a ring, and then it says Lian Li. And the Sinkhole is basically like a filled in version of the Duo Infinity where there's no Lian Li written, but it has solid RGB going down with a hole in the center, whereas the Dazzle has something filling in the center and then something filling in the outside. It does use the L Connect 3 software from Lian Li, but aside from that, there isn't really anything else to really go over until we get some performance information, and that I won't have until I have it installed. I will try and post at least idle temps down below, if not actual gaming temps if I can, but I probably won't get gaming temps because I don't usually game on them. I usually just run a quick benchmark and make sure that everything's running smoothly without shutting off the system, causing glitches, things like that. But overall, it is a nice looking white cooler, which will go great with the computer that we're building. So I do hope that this look, although brief, was enough to help you decide if this is the right cooler for you. It is a Lian Li product, so it is a really good brand, usually pretty good setup. So I leave it up to you if you want to go based off of the looks, or if you want to wait until I get those numbers. Hopefully I'll get them before editing the video. But anyway, I do hope that this video helps you to decide if it's the right cooler for you or not. If it did, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button over here in this area here so that you can keep up to date on our new videos in our community section. And as always, if you have any questions for myself or the channel or about the product, make sure you leave those down below in the comment section. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.